Welcome to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. We're going to get into it with ASM right away. We'll start that out tonight. So looking at it already, I was out on a couple of the other chat groups today, and I know I've seen a lot of panicked people today. It's pretty entertaining to watch quite a bit of it. We talked about this already this morning. This was already at play with I had 12.79, which was actually pretty low, but it got pretty close to it. So, I mean, as far as it looks like it's having some good recovery, which we'll take a look at it now. And as far as right now, it looks like it did come under the 786 line. It did come back up over the resistance here. It looks like it's got some support going right here. So if this support holds here, as well as the recoveries have been with ASM, it should, more than likely hold. And as far as the BTC, a lot of these other coins really dipped hard. They were affected pretty good by that BTC sell-off, and now we're still just waiting for it to see what's happening. But it seems like BTC's got some pretty good resistance where it's sitting at, and but yeah, I took a lot of the coins into the red quite far, so pretty good sales. ASM's still holding pretty good, so I really was looking at this at 10 cents, even 12 cents today. I was looking at ASM at like 12 cents, but didn't get it. So 13.54 was actually pretty good. So and it's looking like it's getting some pretty good recovery. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll do an updated video in the morning. But if BTC decides to dip even further, first points of sell would be to look at would be 0.1320 and a low here down here at 0.1151. So I'd start looking at those kind of things. If this doesn't hold here, it's gonna start pulling back, and then if this line here, because it could come back for a double bottom here, and then some consolidation, and then some an uptrend there for the best scenario that we could look at. But as far as here, we could just be some sideways action and up here till we figure out whatever BTC is trying to do. But if BTC does pull back to 52,000, this is pretty much 11.115. It's probably the next point to be started to look at right here, and then for some consolidation, then up. So some interesting points to watch for. We'll come back and take a look at it, see where it's at in the morning, and hopefully we'll get out of this downtrend here. It looks like it's having some good recovery. So yeah, we'll take a look at it tomorrow and see where it's at. So everybody in the ASM, keep an eye on those points. And always got to remember, this is not financial advice, and these are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you all have a good night, and Mr. Big Braid signing out.